So basically, what I've been sharing with you is a thing called iFE. This is iFE. You can go ahead and leave the three silent. Let's keep this three silent right now. It's just iFE because this is where the multi-grain, okay, and multi-orious, ori, and gens, okay, they combine with the gens and issues. The gens and issues. Who did that? Al did. Al combined with them and everything to give you a multi-ein, a multi-reign of conformite, uripine, of Re, which is the smiling sun. And he also went with Al, you know? And Al is really the 13, okay? Or in, the Spanish is La. It's going to be La, okay? And so iFE has the same, I want to say, cowrie shells that they go ahead and toss, and put them into different positions as over inside of the I Ching, okay? And it's supposed to be a hearty, healthy, but the main part inside of this right here is ear. That means to listen. Listen to your heart. And remember, it is not placed upside there. It is upside down or right side up in the boot. This is where the buttocks are. Okay, the buttocks and our sacral chakra. All right. And tell you the truth, this is, in a sense, the way the E would actually be looked at and everything, you know what I'm saying? In the other direction. And matter of fact, as we have it, like I said, what do we have here? Oh, we have that of the J. This is where the J came in right now. Okay? This is where the J came in. They just took that off right there, and the J came in. They figured that out about 2:22 on the clock, about 15:37 and everything, And yeah. Who figured it out? The Jinn. Wow, yeah. And they wanted to these were the first pilgrims. Now, who was the first pilgrim? Now we can go ahead and put this L on here, the 3. You know what I'm saying? The 3. The Quaker. And what is the 3? It's actually going to be the letter C, which looks like purple, on our emojis and everything. 3 minutes on the clock right now. And that is actually going to be the crescent moon, starts with a C, and star. Okay? 3:13 on the clock. That's USC, by the way. And, of course, they're going to have 26 G's, you know what I'm saying? Ge'ez, G's. Or take the apostrophe out, just say G's, you know what I'm saying? 26 G's, you know what I'm saying? And they even have it in chocolate and vanilla. Or even cinnamon, you know what I'm saying? Cinnamon. But if we put that S, that is sin. Na and Aman. Aman means actually to hide. Like Amun. Because they are eating us up like delicious flavors. And the authors are having fun. Okay? How? Because of the Ha, okay? And the A-L-L, everybody, Ale. And the Lords and G's. Okay? Everybody's having some fucking fun in life. Look at them. Everybody's just having so much fun. Look, hey, but it's up to you to be the leg day detective and find it out 4:44 on the clock. So, hey, let's hang out at the lake today because Mickey, part 17, is going to be there today. And we might be able to go ahead and get some boob tube on him and everything. Put it on our uh, on our BoobTube channel, and say, "Hey, we were with Mickey. We were with Mickey. Hey, we were with Mickey. We were with Mickey." So anybody pick up Anna along the way, and let's go together. We're gonna have a picnic, all right? And Mickey's crew, hey, the Eagle Eye Spotter. You know what I mean? Cut out, and this you can share with the collective today. Everybody who wants to go ahead and be a part of that collective, you can share it with the collective today. Okay? I even encourage you, you know what I'm saying? Because the lion needed courage. And just in case you didn't understand about this 555 on the clock right here, life, guess what? Today, now, you do. All right. Cool. So, we'll continue on here as we express a little bit more 622 on the clock about this life, where it comes from. And it comes from that of the land of Africa. Okay. It is actually an Ethiopian symbol, okay, of the so-called cradle of civilization. That up to the left, it's actually this one. I got them, the pole switch, so therefore I switched them and everything. To the left is going to be called what? 7-4 on the clock, the East Unconsciousness. And 7:13 on the clock to John D. All right. And Job chapter 41 is going to be called the unconscious nations or zations on the west. On the west. And so, number 3, India in good faith, with a series of 4 angels at 90 degrees to give us that 360 degree knowledge, came down over here. And as I was stating, with the verbals, okay, the verbals, Africa, okay, with the verbals and everything, came on over here and morphed these words into being. Morph these words into being. And we went ahead and the changes, the different changes over here, go ahead and Argentina, when Hitler, went down and to South America, has landed in Costa Rica in 1948. Argentina was one of the first places to go ahead and totally, they became the Indians, okay? The one that's the first Indian, because Evita is native spelled backwards or forwards, however you want to go ahead and put it. All right? And their sun is a smiling sun. And this right here is the trigram in the I Ching of that of Kenya, or Kin, which is a still mountain moving everything. All right? And this right here is going to be Li, the clinging fire. Okay? Inside of the middle right there. And that's the eye. That's the eye that you guys are talking about. That's what you're looking at. All right? So, all of this right here was pushed into different churches. And this is pretty much in school. First thing is first is business. I must be about my father's business, to the Ephesus church. Then computers and so forth went down to that of Smyrna. You know what I'm saying? Then we go down here. The dictionary went to that of Pergamos. And then Theria went to that of the grammar. Sardis, the medical. Philadelphia, hey, brotherly love. That's where the spelling was at, the spell. And then Laodicea, spew you out of my mouth, lukewarm church. Why? Because of the Saurus. The Saurus meaning the lizard. The lizard. You know, like George Saurus. Theosaurus meaning the Saurus, the lizard. All right? So, all of these right here, as I was stating, Evitan, Evita, is native. Same freaking thing, okay? You thought I was bullshitting you? No. And who did this like I was telling you yesterday? ANSI. This is the American National Standard Institute International. Okay? And this is the same thing. This is sin over here. Sin is in here. Okay? This is they just keep putting a 1 to it right now as we just went past. Oh, we're coming up on a ride. It's 111 on the clock right now. All right? And this is also that of Nisa, which is one letter off of the Nisha. Isha. Nish. Nisha is actually of India, which means dark or nighttime. All right? Feminine, nighttime, as I put it over here to show you. Okay? So you see all of these things are happening in the nighttime. And this also is that of the Inca, which actually comes to the IN, and the CA, Ka, you can look at it like 3, 1, or you can put a K in there, and that's going to be the soul. Okay? That's going to be the soul. Inca could be spelled soul. So their soul is different than ours, whether it be start with a K or a C. It's different. You know, Inca came from the Moab. You see the Moab? Look it up. That's Moab, which is in Utah, which is Judah. Okay? Which is from a father. And this is located in Genesis 9:4. Genesis 9, and it continues in Ruth, chapter 4. And this is the first sin, First Nations and so forth that I actually spoke about a little bit yesterday on there for you. You know, these were the fired out Indians or Indians or engineered, you know, Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia, GA Tech. And a hell of an engineer, okay? And so these became the Zations or the nations, you know, to pollinize. You know, this is the bee, you know, the word, Deborah. This is my first cousin who they killed under the White family, under Mickey, Aunt Ruby, okay? Fat ass motherfucking damn Donald Duck. And drunk ass, she was Evelyn at first. Then she went to fucking stupid ass Mickey. Now she thinks she went to Jasmine just because she wanted to be. And she probably collected native fucking money too. You know? So all of these nations is everything. The Lordness of the pole. See, if we look at this pole, that's L of the pole. So watch these polarizations via the nation. Via the nation what? Of who? Atum, which is Atum Ra, okay? You know, and this is Muta. Muta at backwards is the selling of organs. This is the reason why I stated that the state of Oregon, okay, also came into the 14 on the clock, came in on February 14th, just like, wow, I can't believe 14 on the clock. Just like since we have 14:14 coming up here, right? I will be like the Most High, verse 14:14 in Isaiah. So therefore, Arizona came in. Arizona came in and also on the 14th and everything, okay? Okay, so this Atum Ra, you know, was celebrated about the 23rd, 24th, 2004. And that was the Hebrew month of Elul, which was around the 20th and so forth. So all of these things right here, you know, even to the splitting of the AE for us, okay? It is the Sam letter, but they split it in order to go ahead and have two worlds build, you know, build a few worlds on it and everything. And who split it? Again, we learned this again from the pen, the writers, the Schrift of Deutsch. Okay, and they open Valley, open valet. So this is a valet, even when a person can go ahead and park your car. You know, the valet. They open your door like a valet. Valet. Okay. That's how you can remember that. All right. And what is this right here? So the toils of a woman, or the spells that a woman cast. Okay. And this is the samek, I was telling you, the wedding ring, which is that of what? Endless cycles. Okay. Wrath. The R is to the east, and they switched the east up on us, right? Endless support and a wedding ring, okay? And this is number 57. Number 57. All right, oh, there we go. Okay, this would be the bishop and everything on the chessboard. Okay? This would be the bishop on the chessboard. So the gentle, penetrating wind is number 57, in which they would actually, I make sure I'm correct. No. Yeah. Blow a penetrating wind, okay, into the daughters, okay? And this is going to be that lee of fire. So that penetrating is still fire. It's still a red. It's not a blue. And this is what happens. Happens in the fire of the second daughter and everything. Now this is the light giving. It has nothing to do with the sun, but it's only the sun, the smiling sun, that of the I Ching or the Argentina flag and so forth. All right. So all of that right there is something to reach in and comprehend just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And, if you want to get more, then hey, just go back to Rome and the Omer. Okay? Even as they say, mi amor. Okay? Roma, same thing. Okay. It's 360 degree versus the 5% ers. All right? So, in India, good faith? Really, is it? Is it really good fucking faith? Come on. What a series of 4 angles, you know what I'm saying? 4 angles. Good. Come on. Back to the Carolinas and the Catawaba. All right. Cushites. Back to the top. So we go to the civil lies, means like lizard. Zay, they call Makai Zay. Shuns, which is basically the end, the same thing. You say nations. All right.